Hey y'all, Sergeant TJ here, and I just wanted to come by and personally thank all of you brave souls who have embarked on this journey with William and myself. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And for a little bit of context, let me just share a brief story. You see, I started this journey 5 years ago, and about a year and a half ago, it was kind of at the point where I think my wife and children were beginning to wonder if I would ever finish. And of course, not being a professional author, and then coupling that with all the research that went into finding all the historical data that tied my family to this story, took a bit of time. That said, about a year and a half ago, I printed up a draft of book one and sent it off to my children, three of my children, for them to review as my first readers. And it was kind of a mixed bag, but I will say this. Um, One of them said that it was an amazing story and they can't wait to read book two and three and four, which was great because after that much time invested in the project, one kind of gets to a point where they begin to wonder, A, if they're ever going to finish, and B, is it all going to be worth it in the end? So, from that perspective, that was incredible. And it really gave me the juice to be motivated and keep moving forward with this project and see it through. On the flip side of that coin, uh, uh, my daughter, uh, when she got back to me with feedback, she flat out said that she loves the characters, she loves the story, but Dad, the first 11 chapters have got to go in the shit can. So, it was kind of a mixed bag from that perspective. But, looking back, after it's all said and done, when she said what she said, I went and took another look at the first part of the book, and she was right. And I think because of that honest feedback, and believe me, I'm sure it wasn't easy for her to say something so bold, but because of her, I think the book's far better now as a result. And so I'm truly grateful for that. And then my son, God bless him, and he's been a tremendous help on this journey for me as well. But he read it and he said, "Well, Dad, this is really cute, and maybe the grandkids will want to read it, but no one else is ever gonna." So, uh, like, oh, okay, uh, which is again brings me back around to the beginning of this video. Thank you, because I was once told that no one would ever be interested in hearing this story. And the response in just a few days has been really tremendous and so uplifting. And so, again, from the bottom of my heart, the very bottom of my heart, thank you for joining us. And we hope that you continue to enjoy the story as we move along. Speaking of which, Chapter 2 is slated to be released this evening at about 5 o'clock Central Time. So, um, just giving you a quick heads up. Huh. I was just thinking I should have probably done something like this for the first videos. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have that posted this evening. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I know I am. And once again, folks, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that you continue to join us as each chapter is released. Again, two a week leading up to the 300th anniversary of my great grandfather William Bruce's arrival right here on the shores of America. So, in honor of that, again, I'm releasing two chapters every week. And on Veterans Day, this November 11th, 2023, the entire book will be available on YouTube for all to enjoy. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.